So before coming to Versatile Athletics, my son Gavin, going into his sophomore season, had an injury layoff through an elbow injury for about 6 months. And he was stagnating with his velo. So we came to Anthony with help for his mechanics and removing any of the injury and help with his velocity. Anthony, within the first week of working with him, maybe 2 weeks, smoothed out any of the injury issues that he was having with his elbow, really helped him gain velocity, almost 2 to 3 miles an hour right away, working with his natural body mechanics. Initially, we were worried about a remote program like this, and Anthony was exceptional from the onset. He gave a really great breakdown, especially to my wife and I, to any lay person about what he does. He was extremely thorough, removed any doubt about the program whatsoever, but then the execution of that was exceptional. Gavin, during a busy spring season, was incredibly accessible. Anytime he had anything with Anthony, he was able to work with him, and it was really wonderful. And bottom line, he got results.
Yeah, anytime I had any questions, it was super easy to reach out to Anthony. Would get great feedback, and it was great.
So what was different about Versatile Athletics and Anthony in particular is the fact that a remote program, which was our maiden voyage doing something like this, we worked with many coaches to help him with his velo and to really address any mechanics he may have. And they were the first to identify the root cause of what was causing his elbow pain and the injury. That has been completely removed for him.
I haven't had pain since I've done the program, and it's been like 8 months now since I've done it, and it's still no pain or anything.
Yeah, and it was a program that's tailored to him in particular and how his body moves, which I felt was very fascinating and incredibly helpful to build upon what he has naturally and learn how his body moves and use that effectively. And like I said before, right away, he gained 2 to 3 miles an hour off the bat, and then 1 to 2 miles per hour later on at the completion of the program. It was super effective. I couldn't be happier with the results that we got. In case you're wondering about enough hands-on of experience with video and going back and forth, Anthony was incredibly detailed with the video analysis that went back and forth with Gavin, and what he was able to provide is a much deeper level than I could even have imagined for him. And being accessible, analyzing it, and giving him a breakdown of things to do and to work on, and being extremely specific about that is so he can take it and run with it, especially during a busy season. Even in the fall, they're pretty busy as well.
I had a great script to go off of each day, and it really easily meshed with what I was doing at school with what those coaches were doing. So I was really able to combine both and work really well. Anthony actually did a great job of combining it for me for the most part, actually. So it was a great experience doing it in season.
Yeah, we couldn't be happier. If you're looking for specific results that we got from the program so far, and it's still paying off with the health that Gavin has experienced through the better mechanics, not putting stress on his elbow any longer, but an immediate jump in velo, 2 to 3 miles an hour within the first week or two of using Anthony's program. Better mechanics, the ability to be a lot healthier with what's going on, and he's taking that and continued to do that, and 8 months later he has not had any pain or any issue whatsoever. He went from the spring when we first started using Anthony his sophomore year, he's now beginning his junior year. But this summer, he was able to turn that with the summer ball and achieve great success. So he was the MVP playoff, the reliever of the year, and he came in and he helped them win their final game of the summer ball finals, and his team won the whole championship. So that mindset and that confidence coming off an injury, it's immeasurable for us, and it really helped him, especially as he was in the transfer portal, make that jump happen from one school to another. And he's just building on that confidence from the summer, and he feels great, he looks great, and couldn't thank Anthony enough. Gavin, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I mean, it was great. I felt like I had immediate feedback. I felt great in the summer and stuff after I'd finished the program, and then this fall, going from my last school to my new school, it really helped me in my career. So I was really happy with the program.
Do you feel like you're in tune with your body more?
Yeah, for sure. I think that the things that me and Anthony worked on, I was able to transfer it over, and it was really great to be able to work on things, identify things, work on, and then apply that to my game and get better. So I loved it.
If you're asking yourself if it was worth the investment, it's a wholehearted yes. So 2 things. Not only was it successful with velo, which he's still building on and getting even better and increasing velo. But the health, the doctor's visits, what we were paying to get professional help, coming off an injury, the confidence, all the mental aspects, it's really immeasurable. So it was definitely worth it, especially as he was transferring to a new school and leveraging that, and it's continuing to pay off. It is without a doubt extremely worthwhile. So Anthony was great. Versatile Athletics, we couldn't recommend it more highly. If you're like me, you're probably skeptical about a remote program. We had never done it before. It had always been in person. But after working with Anthony in Versatile Athletics, he remedied that almost instantaneously from the first phone call explaining what he does. Even more importantly, your son's dealing with some sort of injury. He's able to quickly identify it through video, and it is really seamless for him to pick up what that is in his mechanics that is causing the injury, like it did for Gavin. Give him specific things to work on. They have to do the work, but he has identified it, given several exercises and things to work on that and continue to work on that he's implemented into his program. So if you're a high school pitcher and you're looking to make it to the next level in college and obtain a scholarship, and then know that your son is without pain or something in his mechanical delivery that's causing pain, Anthony's program it's amazing, and I wholeheartedly recommend it. But also, we work with so many coaches that did not pick up this flaw, and then also the stagnation of velocity. He was able to, one in the same, not only pick up the flaw, but also it helped to increase his velocity and be more in tune with his natural body movement. So it's not a cookie cutter program. It's something that works with their natural tendencies, which he'll explain. It's both fascinating and it's incredible. So I wholeheartedly recommend it. So does my wife.